Good afternoon and welcome to Banking Black with M&F Bank. We're here to discuss Banking Black and how it impacts our community. Joining me today is Chief Sales and Lending Officer at M&F Bank, Travis Rouse. And I'm Colton Palmer. We're going to be kicking things off and jumping right into the questions. Travis, you want to give a quick intro and give them a little background?
All right. Hello, Colton, and good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be with you today. As Colton said, my name is Travis Rouse, and I'm a Senior Vice President and Chief Sales and Lending Officer for M&F Bank. I'm the guy responsible for new business for the bank and bringing in new clients and driving revenue. So it's good to be with you today, Colton, and everyone watching this broadcast.
Yeah, good to have you. Good to have you. The topic, obviously, Banking Black. We're going to jump right into it. Why is it important, and what does it mean to M&F?
Well, it means a lot to us because, as you know, we were founded, 113 years ago, 1907, by 9 courageous men who wanted to have a bank where Black folks could go and get resources from, financial resources, capital for businesses to purchase homes, things of that nature. And we're still doing that today. We're a small bank, but we're still providing capital to small businesses, and we're providing services to individuals to help them reach their dreams. We want new customers. We need new customers. The number of Black banks over the years has dwindled. From the early 90s, mid 90s, there were probably almost 60 Black-owned banks. There are 18 now. And we want to be around for a long, long time. And we want folks to bank with us. We work very closely with empowering our community. If you care anything about recycling Black dollars, then M&F is where you want to bank, because 83 cents of every dollar that we make in profit goes back into our community, the Black community. That's where we spend our money. That's where we invest. And so, we work hard at empowering our community, the Black community, day in and day out.
And that's one thing I can say I've always been extremely proud of, being from Durham, and M&F Bank, investing in the community. And as I got older and became a part of the board and saw that M&F stepped up at a time where folks needed opportunities, and Black folks specifically. And M&F's commitment still to this day is about our local community, about North Carolina, and helping the people that are local. So not only the impacting our Black community, but also our local community.
Sure.
And money funnels back into our businesses, and different projects like that. So, and just what do you think is the overall impact it can have on the community if we did have an influx of new accounts with M&F, but also folks that are being referred to now as allies, may not be African American, joining the bank and putting money back into M&F?
That's a great question. It gives us the opportunity to do more. I'll give you a great example how that works. You heard a lot about the Paycheck Protection Program, and the government was providing $349 billion for banks to get to business owners. Well, banks had to lend that money out of their own capital and their own capacity, and so we were limited by the liquidity that we had to lend to those business owners. And so if we had more customers, more people that bank with us, more deposits, then we would have been able to do more loans, and we would have been able to do a lot more loans and really take care of not just our customers, but we may have been able to take care of non-customers as well. One of the things that we did do with that program is we wanted to make sure that our customers were taken care of. But if we had more customers, more deposits, and more liquidity, we would have been able to take care of non-customers who didn't bank with us during that time. So it would allow us to do a whole lot more in the communities that we serve.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that
Yeah,
having a huge impact, and with a lot of businesses struggling right now, uh,
sure.
I've heard a lot of stories about folks reaching out to banks and
Hmm.
they feel like their application either didn't get submitted or they weren't prioritized first. Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
dealing with some of the bigger banks.
Yeah, and
And
we did a lot of those loans, but we wanted to do more.
yeah,
We were limited by our capacity and our liquidity that we had to fund with our own money.
but that local feel, you also get an opportunity to have a relationship with the bank directly,
Hmm.
as opposed to just being a number that's making a submission. So I
Hmm.
could see how that could be huge for our community and for North Carolina as a whole. And for an individual who's looking to transition to M&F down with another bank right now, or maybe a couple other banks, what would M&F have to offer right now from a checking and savings perspective as an individual?
Well, we've got a wide variety of commercial and individual services that we can offer. We offer treasury management, merchant services for businesses. We offer a wide variety of consumer products. Specifically, we have a relatively new product. It's a little over a year old. It's called our Dash account, and it is it is a very interesting account. It offers high interest, but it offers some really good perks for those folks who want to earn high interest, not pay a lot of fees, and they don't want to deal with a lot of paper.
Mm.
The account is you can open the account up with as little as $50. You can potentially earn up to a 1.05% interest rate for balances up to $10,000. And potentially you could get up to $15 back in each statement period for ATM fees that you incur for using non M&F ATMs. So, you know, to do that, to get those perks, you do have to do a couple of things. So,
Yeah, no,
and so and so what we want people to do is we want you to do 15 debit card transactions that total at least $350. We want you to log in online banking at least one time each statement cycle. We want you to get e-statements, so you won't have the opportunity to get paper statements. So we want you to get e-statements, and we also want you to have a direct deposit going into that account. But that account is designed perfectly for the person who's on the go, but who wants, if they're thinking about their carbon footprint, this account is perfect for them because it gives them an opportunity to kind of bank digitally with a community minority depository institution, which we are, M&F Bank.
Yeah, that sounds like the account I need to have. I always move from my phone. Don't have a lot of time. Well, I probably could make the time, but I usually don't go to the branch. But work from my phone. So I
Sure,
have an account. I saw we had a couple of comments pop up to say they
sure.
love that Dash account. So
Yeah.
I'm glad.
And you can open that account on our website. Um,
Got to plug that in. Yeah, you can
that's
get
right. That's right.
right in there and get your account rolling. So
That's
for
right.
from a small business perspective, what does M&F have to offer there? I know you all have a focus on banks and on local businesses and things like that.
Yep.
What does a small business expect?
Well, we're doing a lot of different small business loans. For example, you know, for a long time, our bank we focused a lot on Black churches, and they have been absolutely great for us, and we're going to continue taking care of our customers. But one of the things that we've done recently is we've expanded our footprint and our appetite for just kind of a lot of different types of businesses, and so we have deposit accounts for and treasury management offerings and merchant services. So you can take credit cards, you can do ACH through your business accounts at M&F, and we also have a wide variety of lending options. We're doing a good amount of SBA. We've done millions of dollars in SBA lending. And what that has done is giving us the opportunity to take advantage of some of the newer stage businesses we can use SBA guarantees to kind of shore up some of the deficiencies that some of those may have, and that program has been very, very good for us, and we're looking to do even more in the SBA realm, to include more 504 loans, which we use 504 loans for fixed asset acquisitions like buildings and large pieces of equipment, things of that nature. And we want to do a whole lot more in the 7A space, which a business can buy real estate using that. They can also buy a business, buy out a partner, and really provide working capital to a business. And then we're going to do more in the way of we're an approved SBA express lender. So those loans go up to $350,000. There's a 50% guarantee, and that's going to give us an opportunity to help that many more small businesses within the marketplace. So things that good. We've got a lot of good things lined up for those who want to engage us and do business, and we just want to make sure that we can deliver when you guys engage us to do business. We're going to work hard